I'll admit that I should have started off with a dyno tune. So, sorry if you can hear that sound in the background. Someone's using the most annoying tool possible. So, I'm gonna cold start the RT in 90-degree weather. Hopefully it actually starts, and it's not really a cold start, but it takes a minute to start chopping as like the idle kind of finds its place, but Jesus, it is significantly louder. But it fires right up, so that's the beautiful thing. Hey, what is going on, guys? Donovan here, and right now I am on a mission to get some Mexican food. But I figured, you know what, I'll put the GoPro on, I'll film a video or two just kind of explaining what the hell's going on with the RT. I know a lot of people were expecting a few more videos of the cam and stuff, and basically wondering what the heck's going on. So as you can see, I'm driving the car now. The car runs, it runs okay, it's very temperamental, and I want to kind of bounce ideas off with you guys of what the hell's going on. So I've been going back and forth with the tuner for a while now, trying to figure out what's going on with the car. If you guys follow me on social media, you'll know this has been going on for a while, and I've been kind of banging my head against a wall trying to figure out what the heck's going on. So when I come down to a stop, the car surges and blips the throttle, opens up the throttle body a little bit to try not to die. Sometimes it'll stall, sometimes the car will freak out and the engine will stay on, but it'll tell me I need to put the car in park and then drive again before I can do anything. And basically the logs indicate that the car is running super rich. So what's happening is, as the car is coming down to a stop, the car is adding and removing timing, trying to figure out how not to die. A lot of people say that it's a tuning issue. I'm leaning towards that as well. As you guys know, I've taken apart this motor twice now and put it back together twice with brand new gaskets every time, new head bolts, new intake manifold gaskets. Literally every piece of rubber in this motor has been replaced. The logs don't indicate that I was off when I was setting the mechanical timing either. And obviously I've driven the car almost 500 miles in its current state. There's no lack of power. The car drives just fine when it's not stop and go. You'll see like there, it did pretty well, for example. When I have the air on, it seems to do better. When the car's in sport mode, it also seems to do better. But when I'm in frickin' parking lots, for example, where you're constantly pressing the gas and slowing down for speed bumps and stuff, the car kind of loses its mind. So I've been going over everything in the car, like every electrical wire, every, you know, hose in there, everything, listening for vacuum leaks, anything, and I cannot find a single thing. I kid you not, guys, I've had probably 10 or 15 people go over this car. I literally have people all over the country, all over the world, actually. There's a buddy I have in Australia, another friend in Canada. Everyone's trying to figure out what the heck's going on, and it's not exactly clear. So, because of that reason, I'm kind of leaning towards trying to get the tune figured out. I personally think that because the car is on a 91 octane tune, and because we're in the middle of Southern California, where I'm currently at, we're at 1,000 feet above sea level, and it's 100 degrees and somewhat humid, I personally think the car's not getting enough air. So I went back and forth with the tuner and asked him to set the idle a little bit higher. So not on this tune, but on the next tune we were talking about. He actually sent it to me already. I'm gonna load it up after we finish here. I had him raise the idle 100 RPM. Currently it's set to 750 RPM, but I know a couple friends across the country that have the same camshaft, and theirs is actually set to between 800 and 900. So their idle is a little higher, and they're on 93 octane. So I personally believe that it's a combination of factors like the weather here and the fact that the tune just needs a little more adjusting. But as you guys can see, the car like can drive fine. Like, I'm driving it perfectly fine now. You wouldn't even think that it was cammed. I'll admit that I should have started off with a dyno tune. Dyno tunes are obviously the best way to go, especially when you get into serious power adders like camshafts and superchargers. Unfortunately, as you guys know, it's not the easiest thing in the world to find a dyno tuner out in Southern California. That was kind of the main reason why I went with the remote tuning route. And because the tuner that I'm working with remote tuning, he's a very reputable guy. He's super nice. He's gone back and forth with me probably at least 100 emails at this point in time, trying to figure out what the heck's going on. We're both kind of banging our heads. He's a super nice guy, and you know, I have nothing against the man. Really, I think it's going to take some more tuning revisions. I'm going to try out that other tune he sent me with the little bit higher idle, and I really think that's going to be the issue, guys. It's just kind of unfortunate because everything I go over in the car, like mechanically and physically, like everything is checking out. So it's getting really frustrating because people are like, oh, check your electrical grounds, check for a vacuum leak, check for this, check for a crank sensor. Everything is checking out. There's no check engine lights on the car. There's no electrical lights. I got the battery and alternator tested. Both of them checked out fine. So I'm kind of, what I'm saying is everything's just kind of pointing to a tuning issue. So yeah, that's basically the point where I'm at, guys. That's kind of why I haven't really been posting any like racing videos, any 0 to 60 tests, because I want to get the tune figured out before I really see what this car can do. You can definitely have fun even on this wacky tune, and I've been told that it's safer to run rich than run lean. So there's a positive thing to this whole situation, and that's that I can still drive the car, I can still have fun with the car, but we're just trying to figure out these little issues. So anyways, I hope you guys appreciated this little update. More content on the cams coming soon. I'm gonna cram a bunch of videos together the next couple of days so that I can upload them periodically. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any suggestions on what you guys think I should take a look at, or what you think the issue is, please leave your suggestions in the comments below. At this point, we're trying to figure out what anything helps. I've had a ton of people extend their help on social media and in person, and I want to say thank you to all of you. Just to name a few, like D-Rod, for example, Jurassic RT, Track Pack RT. He's the guy out in Canada, I believe, who just got a CompCam HRT Stage 2 cam, who was very kindly responding to my annoying emails, just trying to get his opinions and stuff. Dan over at Specialty Performance Team out in Pasadena, I believe. Really, I've got to say that my subscribers and my car friends, I'm seriously thankful for all you guys. You guys have been amazingly helpful, and I appreciate you guys tremendously. With that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.